Namaskar. Respected Dhruv Kotak ji, Chairman Ports and Shipping, FICCI Committee on Transport Infrastructure and Managing Director, JM Bakshi Group, respected Mr. Manap Majumdar, Deputy Secretary General FICCI, members from Diplomatic Corps, range from media, senior industry representative, ladies and gentlemen. सबको बहुत बहुत शुभकामना. Today, this occasion is very meaningful for particularly my ministry, Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways. As you have given the title, Smart, Safe and Sustainable, that is the prime objective. हमको जो भी करना है वो हमेशा स्मार्ट बने, safe बने और sustainable बने. To achieve that target, whatever infrastructure facilities need to be improved, whatever technological incorporation need to be incorporated into the entire system of port operation, handling the exim trade, coastal shipping and inland waterways. So I believe this is rightly narrated in the right time because 21st century is full of competition, healthy competition, and we are to take part in this global competition and we are to prove through our ability, wisdom, skill that we are the best. Do you agree with me? हमें बेस्ट बनना है. विकसित भारत हमारा लक्ष्य है. परम आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी की नेतृत्व में आज विकसित भारत हम बनाने जा रहा है. आत्मनिर्भर भारत निर्माण प्रक्रिया में हम जुड़े हुए हैं. हम भारतीय हैं और हमारी दोस्ती दुनिया के अलग अलग प्रांतों के साथ बनी है और हमारा लक्ष्य है कि देश के अंदर बसे हुए शक्ति, संपदा और संभावना को हम कैसे बढ़ावा दें. Through our adequate initiative and proper planning, policy, and our action. I believe this is what today in this particular house, whoever is present here, will have to make ourselves determined that we are to achieve that goal. I have a small written speech. Please bear with me. मुझे रिटन स्पीच पढ़ने में ठीक नहीं लगता. मैं अच्छा भी नहीं हूँ पढ़ने में, तो भी आप थोड़ा मदद कीजिएगा, हाँ? If you don't mind. As you are very well aware that 95% of India's trading by volume and 70% by value is done through maritime transportation. For smooth and efficient trading, most modern and advanced port infrastructure is of paramount importance. Under the visionary leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, this government has been working hard towards improving and modernizing India's port and connected infrastructure to make India a leading manufacturing hub, increase foreign trade, reduce logistic costs, and promote economic growth. It is as a result of those transformational initiatives that in financial year 2023, India's goods export touched $447 billion, up from $422 billion last year, which translates into a huge increase of more than rupees 2 lakhs crore in an year. इतना बड़ा सफलता प्राप्ति है हम सबकी मेहनत की फल है. Over the last years, we have seen transformational changes for coordinated infrastructure development and seamless logistic connectivity by way of flagship initiative such as Sagarmala, PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan for multimodal connectivity, National Logistic Policy, and many others. As a result of these initiatives and through the boost given to coastal shipping and inland waterways during the last 9 years, the nation is witnessing the resurgence of a cheaper, safer, and eco-friendlier mode of transportation for goods and passengers. Firstly, let me highlight the historic achievement of major ports for the financial year 2022-23. Major ports this year witnessed the highest ever cargo handle of 795 million tons, registering an increase of 10.4% growth over last year. Major ports recorded highest ever output per day of 17,239 tons, registering a 6% growth over last year. We recorded the best ever operating ratio, 48.54% this year. Highest container throughput was recorded at JNP. More than 6 million TEUs was handled by JNPA. हाथ ताली लगाइए थोड़ा. ये देश के विकास की कहानी है ना. हम सबके मेहनत का फल है. परम आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी की मार्गदर्शन से, उनके कुशल नेतृत्व ने हम सबको हौसला बढ़ाया, हिम्मत दिया, साहस दिया और दिशा दिया. Major ports this year recorded highest ever vessel handle. 21,846 vessels were handled this year. In the age of digitization, it is important to incorporate technology into our port operation. Smart ports are the future, and we are already making significant strides towards this goal. By leveraging data analytics and artificial intelligence, we can optimize operation and make our port more efficient. Towards this end, I inaugurated the National Technology Center for Ports, Waterways and Coast, Discovery Campus of IIT Chennai. This Monday, the Rule Model Center will provide innovative solutions and cutting-edge technology to challenges in the maritime sector through scientific support, education, applied research, technology transfer at the local, regional, national and international level. Digital initiative launched by this ministry recently to move towards the smart port such as effective use of NLP Marine and Sagar Setu app are bringing all stakeholders on a single platform, which in turn will reduce logistic costs and time and boost efficiency. Towards automation, major ports are installing gate automation, enterprise business solution, and container scanner, etc. As a part of our COP26 commitment towards climate action, we have pledged to reduce the emission intensity and reach net zero emission by 2070. Major ports will play an important role in contributing towards decarbonization efforts of the country through key intervention including promoting use of renewable energy, reducing air emission, optimizing water usage, improving solid waste management, and reducing carbon emission per ton of cargo handled by 30% by the year 2030 and 70% by year 2047. Our major ports are exploring various renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydrogen to reduce our carbon footprint and make our port more environment friendly. Presently, three major ports, that is Dindal, Visakhapatnam, and New Mangalore, are generating surplus renewable energy through solar and wind. Major ports are under pipeline to be developed as hydrogen hubs for handling, storage, and transportation of green hydrogen. As per the national hydrogen missions of the country, green hydrogen and ammonia bunkers, refueling facilities are to be established in all major ports by 2035. Dindal, Paradip, and Bhio, Chidambaram ports are developing infrastructure for the establishment of hydrogen bunkers. India has set the ambitious target of 500 GW non-fossil fuel capacity by 2030, including a target of 30 GW offshore wind installation by 2030. Tuticorin port is taking action in this dimension. Recently, our ministry joined hands with STERI to set up the country's first National Center of Excellence in Green Port and Green Shipping. This center aims to make India a world leader in green ports, green shipping initiative, and help achieve UN Sustainable Development Goals of clean energy, climate action, sustainable use of ocean, seas, and marine resources. लंबा हो रहा है क्या? आप बोलिएगा अगर आपको कहीं थकन पकड़ लिया. So I want to make you all the time more fresh and energetic so that this lively event can have more life and more freshness, more happiness. Thank you. India aims to become global hub for green ship building by 2030 with the launch of Green Truck Transition Program, GTTP. At least 50% of all trucks are proposed to be converted to green truck by 2030. Recently, our ministry's PSU's Cochin Shipyard created another history when Honorable Prime Minister inaugurated Kosi Water Metro 2 days back. आप लोगों ने देखा है? ये सवाल देश के स्वाभिमान का साथ जुड़ा हुआ है. आत्मनिर्भर भारत, भारत का शक्ति दिखाने में हम सफल रहे मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में. A total of 9 of the 23 ferries with 100 passengers capacity have been delivered by Cochin Shipyard to Kosi Metro Rail Limited, while the rest are expected by year end. This is our nation's first water metro operation with eco-friendly and safe electricity-propelled hybrid ferries. After delivering India's first indigenous aircraft carrier, INS Vikrant, to Indian Navy, Cochin Shipyard Limited has now signed a contract for building 6 next-generation missile vessels for Indian Navy at a cost of rupees 9,805 crores. This marks CSL's entry into advanced weapon intense platform. CSL has signed contract with Norwegian client for 2 container vessels, which will be ultimately powered by hydrogen fuel cell. Among a series of 7,000 DWT multi-purpose vessels for a Germany company, construction of 6 vessels has already started in Cochin Shipyard Limited. तो इससे आप अंदाजा लगा सकती है कि पहले देश का आदत था विदेश से सामान खरीदना, अब देश का आदत पड़ गया है मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में, जो विजन हमें दी है, जो दिशा दी है, जो शक्ति दी है, इसकी वजह से हम खुद उत्पादन कर सकते हैं और दुनिया को हम दे सकते हैं। यानी कि दुनिया के बाजार, ग्लोबल मार्केट में अपना पहचान बनाने में हम सफलता प्राप्त कर चुके हैं। Among a series of this is under the visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister, over the past 9 years, Indian shipping sector has grown in leaps and bounds. The number of ships under Indian flag have gone up to 1,526 ships this year, as compared to only 1,205 ships in 2014. The tonnage of Indian ship has increased to 13.7 million gross tonnage as compared to only 10.3 million gross tonnage in 2014. The number of Indian seafarers employed in 2014 were only 1,17,090, which increased to 2,50,071 in 2022, registering a massive increase of almost 114% in 9 years. Inland waterways sector is also witnessing transformational changes. The world's longest river cruise, MV Ganga Vilas, successfully completed its voyage of 3,200 kilometers from Banarasi to Dibrugarh via Dhaka, crossing the 27 river system. This voyage with 32 international passengers has opened up the vast potential of our waterways to the entire world. The cargo transported through inland waterways increased from a mere 16 million metric ton in 2014, 16 only, to 125 million metric ton in 2023, witnessing a stupendous growth of 681% over the past 9 years. Overall, our vision for the future of ports in India is one of the innovation, safety, and sustainability. We believe that by investing in technology and promoting sustainable practices, we can create a brighter future for our ports and communities that depend on them. In conclusion में क्या बताए, इतना ही कहूंगा, आप लोगों ने ध्यान से सुने। देखिए, आप लोग, you are deeply connected with commitment in the business world, है ना? सही बता रहा हूं ना? तो बिजनेस का भाषा का ज्ञान आपका पास है, और इसी भाषा को आप कैसे देश को दुनिया की सबसे मजबूत देश बनाने के सिलसिले में आप अगले दिनों में अपने कार्यक्रम में, अपने योजना में आप प्रस्तुत करेंगे, ये आप पर विशेष रूप से डिपेंडेंट है। तो इसलिए मेरा यही अपेक्षा होगा कि बिजनेस जगत के हस्ती होने के नाते you please come forward and take the advantage of maritime trade. Whatever available potentiality we have in the ocean, in the sea, in the coastal shipping, in the inland waterways, please try to explore it in the best possible manner. This is the age of advanced technology, artificial intelligence, innovation, incubation, all kind of value-added thought process we have available in the human society. Now, how to explore it, how to put it in the right perspective, in the right time, so that we could enhance our efficiency as well as we could increase our productivity. तो मुझे लगता है कि परम आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने अमृत काल में by 2047 जो लक्ष्य हमें दी है, सेल्फ रिलायंट इंडिया, आत्मनिर्भर भारत, तो उसी को आप विशेष रूप से खड़ा करने के सिलसिले में आप निश्चित रूप से कदम उठाएंगे, मजबूत कदम उठाएंगे, हम तो चाहते हैं कि मैं हमेशा बोलता हूं अपने सिंपल से भाषा, ये बिजनेस जगत की जो भी हमारे सक्सेसफुल प्लेयर है वो तो अपनी हिसाब से उनकी इंटरप्रिटेशन भी ला सकते हैं। मेरा कहना है कि पानी में पैसा है। I have been always telling Kotak ji. तो पानी में पैसा है, कोटक जी एक उदाहरण है। तो इसलिए भगवान ने हमें जलमार्ग में इतना शक्ति देके रखा है, ये ईश्वर का ही वरदान है। Whatever river system we have in the country, whatever like on a sea road is being provided by Almighty, this is all necessarily gifted connectivity, communication, mode of transportation, all being placed by God. Now it is the human's psychology, human like smartness, intelligence of thinking, planning, how to explore it without affecting the ecology and environment. ये भी बात ध्यान में रखना होगा। हम अपने अर्थव्यवस्था को मजबूत बनाना चाहते हैं, ये सबका हिस्सा है, सब चाहते हैं, लेकिन अपने पर्यावरण को सही सुरक्षित हम कैसे रखें इसका भी ख्याल रखना होगा, क्योंकि क्लाइमेट एक्शन लेना हमारा सबसे बड़ा जिम्मेदारी बन चुका है। जिस हिसाब से क्लाइमेट चेंज हो रहा है, ग्लोबल वार्मिंग ने हमें जो चुनौती दी है, हर प्राणियों के लिए, सिर्फ मानव समाज के लिए नहीं, जो प्राणी इस पृथ्वी में बसा हुआ है सबके लिए चुनौती है। इसलिए हम कैसे सही क्लाइमेट एक्शन हम ले और अपने पर्यावरण को सुरक्षित रखें। प्रकृति, प्राणी, पानी और प्राण, फिर से प्रकृति, प्राणी, पानी और प्राण। प्रकृति रहेगा तो प्राणी रहेगा, और पानी रहेगा तो ये प्राण रहेगा। पानी ईश्वर का कितना बड़ा वरदान है, इतना शक्ति है पानी में, आप अनुमान नहीं कर सकते। जितना आप कदम उठाते जाए इतना ही पानी आपको शक्ति देते जाएंगे, लेकिन पानी को भी इज्जत देना होगा। पानी हमेशा साफ रहे, नदी हो या सागर साफ रहे। इसलिए परम आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने गंगा सफाई अभियान, स्वच्छ भारत अभियान किस लिए रचना की है? इसलिए कि हम प्रकृति को इज्जत दें, प्रकृति को सुरक्षित रखें। अगर प्रकृति सुरक्षित है तो प्राणी सुरक्षित रहेगा। अगर हम सुरक्षित है तो निश्चित रूप से हम मेहनत करने के लिए हम काबिल होंगे। Water to wisdom, water to weather, water to wealth, water to world, है ना? So with these words, I really thankful to all of you present here. You have been so attentive. God gives you more patience. देखिए, मैं पोर्ट शिपिंग वाटरवेज के साथ साथ आयुष भी मंत्री हूं, तो आयुष के बारे में मैं ज्यादा नहीं बोलूंगा। आई डू नॉट वांट टू मेक यू टायर्ड, बट इंटरनेशनल डे ऑफ योग on 21st of June every year. So far we have successfully conducted up to the 8th edition of International Day of Yoga under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. इस साल हम लोग 9th edition सफल बनाने जा रहा है। पिछली बार हम लोगों ने माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी की निर्देश के मुताबिक, उनके मार्गदर्शन से, गार्जियन रिंग के हिसाब से हम लोगों ने इंटरनेशनल डे ऑफ योग को अधिक लोगों तक पहुंचाने के लिए ग्लोबली हम लोगों ने कोशिश की। फॉर योर इंफॉर्मेशन, लास्ट ईयर द रिकॉर्डेड नंबर्स ऑफ पीपल हैड टेकन पार्ट इन द इंटरनेशनल डे ऑफ योगा। ऑल टुगेदर 125 crore people have taken part, because yoga is a science of body, science of mind, science of soul. Yoga is a science of body, science of mind, science of soul. इसलिए आप, हमारा कहावत है ऋषि मुनियों का कि योग फॉर निरूक, व्यक्ति हमेशा योग अभ्यास करते हैं. Whoever does the practice of yoga every day regularly, he will always be fit, happy and strong. Health is wealth. इसलिए इस शरीर को हम कैसे निरोगी रखें. योग का और भी मीनिंग है. योग का मतलब है जोड़ना. अपने सारा शरीर का जो भी अलग अलग अंग है उसको जोड़ने के लिए ये विज्ञान हमारे हजारों साल पुरानी विज्ञान है. मानव शरीर का विज्ञान है, मन की विज्ञान है. तो इसलिए हम चाहते हैं कि हमारे हमेशा समाज, आप हमेशा निरोगी रहे, सुस्वास्थ्य रहे, तंदुरुस्त रहे और आपके जीवन खुशियों से भर जाए. तो इसलिए my appeal to all of you, now we are going to celebrate 50 days of countdown for the International Day of Yoga at Jaipur on 2nd of May. And after that, we'll have another program 25. Then we'll go to the final event 21st June. So please try to find out of 24 hours in a day, please give 1 hour time to your health. Please do practice yoga to attain the happiness of life, happiness of your body, mind, and soul. So this is my last gift to all of you. Thank you. Jai Hind.
थैंक यू ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर. आपके स्पीच में आपका विकसित भारत का जो सपना है और दृढ़ संकल्प है साफ नजर आता है. आपका